Aloha! Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Brews with Beck. I'm Dan. How the hell are you today? I was great yesterday. I'm great today. It's the weekend. We got more football today. We got the final round of the American Express today. Maybe we'll see if John Rahm can win. But I've got a beer today to show you. And, shout out to Beer Hound's Beer Reviews. He reviewed this. Sometimes we go back and forth. Thought this one broke the mold of what Pizza Port Brewing does for the most part. So we'll see. This beer right here is Pizza Port Brewing Company out of, where is it? Carlsbad, California. This one is the Elway, 7% on the Richter. Okay. It's literally very fresh, very fresh. 3 weeks in the can. It's called Breaking Trail. Basically, it says West Coast style IPA focusing on Citra hops with some Idaho 7 and El Dorado, even though on here it only says Citra and Idaho 7 on the can. To round out some aromas, expect big tropical fruit, citrus notes up front, followed by some peach and candied fruit. This 7% IPA finishes with a gentle bitterness and light malt sweetness. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Idaho 7 is supposed to feature mango and pink grapefruit. El Dorado, if there is apparently some in there, pineapple and pear, watermelon, stone fruit. I always think of just straight citrus and grapefruit and some earthiness from Citra. Citra can kind of vary. So we'll see. But stoked to try this. It is dang ice cold. Just got it out of the freezer. So ready to drink this bad boy. Hopefully you're having an amazing Sunday. Let's get to it. Let's pour it, shall we? All right. Will you do me a favor and please just take a little nice finessely tap to that like button? Would really mean a lot to me. And if you haven't already subscribed, that would also mean a lot to me. Please subscribe. That way we can sit down with a cold beverage anytime you want. All right, all right, all right. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Thank you. All right. Wow. Okay. It says West Coast. Are you seeing my finger through that? I mean, maybe it's just because it's really cold. I don't know, but I'm not seeing my finger through that. So, we'll see. We'll see. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, alrighty. Let's get the aroma on this, Citra and Idaho 7 hopped West Coast. Ooh, it's got like I feel like I get like a tangerine sweetness to it on the nose. Maybe that's like maybe it's more like no. Maybe that I take that back. Maybe that's more of a peach sweetness with maybe a little pear in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Thought I was getting tangerine. It's more peach. Okay. Wow. Smelling pretty good. Little peach and pear sweetness. Even though pear's not really that sweet, so. Okay, anyway, no words, just emotions. Let's roll. Happy Sunday. Let's go. Nice, clean. Does have a subtle earthy bitterness at the end. Pour the rest in. Okay, got this at Trader Joe's. I think it goes for, you can buy individual cans at Trader Joe's. I think it goes for like not even $2.50 a can. 16 ounces. That's pretty good. Okay, this ice cold is very nice, which it is ice cold. Got a little creaminess. Got a little peach. Little just regular citrus. Okay. See, I don't know what candied fruit is when people just say that. It's just general. I'm getting just some bitterness and some peach and some creaminess and yeah, that makes sense then. Subtle light malt that kind of rounds it out, but can I see my finger through there? I mean, it's starting to a little bit. Maybe it's just maybe it was just so cold, but it's going down nice. Really, really clean. Nothing like amazing, but really nice and clean and cold. Okay. I'm going to give it some time to sit and chill and evaluate this, come back, give any more notes, give a rating, get the hell out of here. Hold that thought. Beer o'clock. All right. And also I was focusing, the matchups today in the NFL are just solid. The Bengals are back playing the Bills after the Damar Hamlin thing. Noon today, and then Cowboys-Niners. So I think it's the better day of football. Fun day yesterday, but yeah, looking forward to today. And then you'll see if my boy John Rahm can actually win the American Express. So, okay, let's get back to the beer. So, you can kind of see it now. I don't know if that was just because of how cold it was, but, so I still feel like it's just a tad bit unfiltered. But anyway, the breakdown of this is definitely get peach, a little creaminess, a little bitter at the end. I think I am getting a little bit of like the pink, like getting some subtle malt and some pink grapefruit at the end, maybe from the Idaho 7. A little pear from the El Dorado. Does come off like about 7%. Comes off about 35% mouthfeel. I wouldn't even say medium mouthfeel for me, but maybe other people would disagree. Just 35 out of 100. Anyhow, it's nice. Nothing amazing. Really good cold. Do like it. It is different from their usual kind of like seasonals that I've had. A lot of those tend to be more lemongrass and earthy. This is not lemongrass. It's way more leaning on like a peach and bitter. Which, there you go. You got to change it up here and there. So I see what Beer Hound was saying. And, but for me, I think it would swing that way. It's interesting that they did change it up. I usually do like that, like more lemongrass earthy thing. But I appreciate that they, went this direction with this one. So would I mean, it's still not that expensive a can. I'd still say go out and try it. It's pretty good. So, but that's what I'm getting. It's nice. Not super impressed. It's got some good elements to it. But overall, just kind of a peach, bitter, slightly creamy West Coast lager. Maybe slightly unfiltered, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, from stellar down to hell no, I'm going to give this one between 2 grades. Yeah. For me, like, I'm not that impressed by it. I like it. It's very good. I mean, it's very refreshing, but as far as overall beer, it's nothing fancy, so it gets a top-notch reasonable. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'd give this a very top-end B+. Very good, very crushable, got good peach and bitter. Just not quite an A- for me, B+. So you can go try it, see what you think. Leave in the comments if you've had it. That's about it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Drink a cold beer. Like I said, if you've tried this, leave in the comments. Like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Just takes a second of your time. Just that like button, that subscribe button. That's all I ask. Anyway, we'll see you in the next beer review. Good talk. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.